Rich Tehrani here with TMC. Thanks for watching. Speaking with Gary Sorkin. He's with TUVRheinland, North America. Gary, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, and it's a pleasure having you come by.
So what is it exactly that you guys do?
TUVRheinland is a large corporation with a global footprint. We've been in business now 140 years. We have 687 test labs in 250 countries on all 7 continents. The company has certification and testing for many industries, automobiles, food, drugs, FDA, medical equipment. Our division here deals with the wireless industry. So we deal with FCC certification and we deal with other wireless standards and protocols. We test for Zigbee, Z-Wave, Wi-Fi, WiGig, Wi-Sun, many different alliances for compatibility and interoperability.
And that's so important nowadays when customers and companies are looking for best-of-breed solutions.
Well, actually, the main thing is that you have a lot of interoperability between manufacturers of similar products. So although they might adhere to the same specification, it's very important for them to be granularly embedded into the same methodologies of interaction. If somebody says, I'm a Zigbee certified product, how come it's not working? Well, there are multiple clusters within Zigbee, so people need to be the same cluster within the same alliance. And these specifications have to become seamless because the utility industry and the cell phone industries, they don't have the tech support to give every end user customer an hour of their time. So it has to work right out of the box. What TUV does by testing for the interoperability, we mitigate the risk of failure in the field. So we make it for higher customer satisfaction and much better interoperability.
So in terms of news, is there anything that you're doing now that we should know about that you weren't doing before?
We're certifying some new standards that are emerging in the industry for gigabit transmission, so that in your home you could run multiple high-definition televisions and 3D TVs wirelessly along with your routers and your background printing. The industry is going up a notch in speed. And as a company, we're opening up new labs around the country to support these customers wherever they may be. We have labs in Japan and Korea and Taiwan and India supporting our groups of customers here in the US.
And what specific technologies are those that you were just referencing?
Well, the Zigbee Alliance has the 802.15.4. That's a very popular home-to-grid connectivity for smart meters to talk to thermostats and to talk to appliances. And then, of course, is the Wi-Fi Alliance, the 802.11. And they're emerging with a new standard to give you a gigabit transmission over the wireless routers that are very popular. We're working with cybersecurity overlays to harden the endpoints of all of these devices, and we're growing into a new area of smart grid interoperability for the utility industry.
Any trends you're seeing in the market other than obviously more home automation, smart grid, we're seeing higher speeds, but anything else?
Well, I think we're at a point where critical mass has been gained, and we're testing for problems coming from the crowding of the airspace. For example, the 900 megahertz and the 2.4 gigahertz have everything from baby monitors to appliances to meters, all crowding.
Microwaves. Microwave ovens
is a byproduct as well. So what we have to do is harden and protect the equipment from interoperability issues from other devices. This is most important in our medical division because it's one thing if a person's electric bill gets changed, it's another one if their insulin infuser goes crazy and gives them 10 cc's and could kill them. So our medical department and our division that tests for medical equipment is very concerned about the interference of other gadgets.
So what other companies should be working with you that may not be at the moment? Who can we reach out to right now with this video and tell them that there are some benefits to working with you?
Well, that's a good question. Basically, new companies emerging with gadgets for wireless interoperability. We're a one-stop shop between giving the safety specification as well as the FCC certification and the Alliance compatibility. So everything can be tested in our chambers with our experts, and we could issue the proper documentation to help their companies bring their products to market much more quickly.
Thanks for your time.
Oh, thank you for coming out.